What made you want to go into business?
Well, my dad has his own business, so that watching him and seeing how he conducted business always just made me think that it was something that I would want to do. And I have an uncle that's in advertising, so I definitely was very into business, just didn't know what I wanted to get into until I went to undergrad. I was so excited. And I know that that's funny to say, but I was so excited. I had been out of school for 2 years and was just ready to get back into it. And I remember it was in November because it was around Thanksgiving, and I was so nervous, but I was so excited to get back into it.
We met at the open house,
Yeah.
didn't we? Describe that.
That was cool. That was especially cool because we had met, and then you had helped me tour, and then I saw you at and then you were my teacher, and then I saw you at graduation. It was just like, what are the odds of that? Amazing. It was kind of surreal, like the whole thing from beginning, waking up and getting my cap and gown ready, to the end, getting my diploma. All of it was just so surreal. I don't necessarily have a favorite class. I just feel like my whole program, that whole mobile and social media program, was so fun. And all the teachers all knew what they were doing. We were the guinea pigs because we were the first class to have this mobile and social media marketing cohort. So connecting with the teachers and connecting with my fellow peers was just so fun. Just all of it was like we were all on this ride together.
And what was it like being in an online class versus an on-site class?
It was difficult, only in the sense that you have to organize, you have to be on such a strict schedule. Like, okay, I have class on Wednesday at 6 p.m. I need to be home by Wednesday, 6 p.m. It's going to be 3 hours. I need to have all my homework done by Saturday. It was just very strict and sometimes stressful, but I loved it. I wouldn't want to go to a regular classroom after that. Yeah, I learned a lot. I realized that there was so much you can do, not just with social media, but with mobile marketing. If you think about it, mobile advertising's everywhere, from on your phone or your iPad, from apps to social media now to websites. And it was interesting and eye-opening because I never really thought of it. Like, I would see these ads when I was playing Words with Friends or something, but never really thought like, oh, what's behind it? And then once I started these classes, it was kind of like, oh, okay. So now when I see stuff, whether it be a picture on Instagram that's sponsored by Skechers or something on a website that pops up, like, I'll be like, oh, I know how that got there.
So tell us how you use your social media skills in your job.
Well, besides using all the books that I still have, I've used the practices I learned throughout the 5 months that we were focusing on social and mobile marketing. And not to mention the company I work for, I used them in all of my homework and all in my thesis, my complete thesis. So I've definitely used what I've learned and applied it to my job, and I feel like it has benefit our company.
So be candid here. How would you describe the experience with National University, the mobile marketing and social media program, to somebody who's never heard of it before? How would you candidly describe it?
I would say it's fun. It's definitely can be time consuming, but it is flexible because you can do it in the comfort of your own home, and you can apply anything you learn to the real world. And in my undergrad, I had never really felt that way until I came to grad school and was like, okay, like now that I'm older, I'm understanding it, I'm seeing it more. So I have always recommended National University to anyone I've spoken to that's interested in grad school.